Hello there and welcome back to Raft, yes. We're back on good old Raft, going to be continuing our survival. But first, you guys know what time it is. It's time to talk about Boosteroid Cloud Gaming. I don't have any of those fancy videos or while I talk about the Boosteroids and stuff like that. We just got some Raft music, we just got Raft playing here. Um, yes, before you decide to skip ahead, um, if you were deciding to do that. If you do wish to buy a subscription to Boosteroid, please use the link down in the description below. And if you do, that does help us out because we get a little piece of that. Plus, if you just do decide to do that, I do thank you in advance. So anyway, yeah. We're going to be talking about Boosteroid now. Some of the features, some of the stuff you need to be watching out for, what's important, all those kind of things. So yeah, if you don't want to hear about that stuff, well, you know what to do. Okay, we all good? All right, good. Okay, so if you're still here, obviously you want to hear about Raft and hear about those features and stuff, or hear about Raft, hear about Boosteroid, about Boosteroid and those stuff. So first, we're going to be talking about Boosteroid, of course, and what it is. So if you don't know what Boosteroid is, Boosteroid Cloud Gaming is the full name. So Boosteroid Cloud Gaming is a service that allows you to play PC games on pretty much any device, even your own PC if you like, which is what I'm doing. Which is a little bit, you think that's a little bit weird, but my PC does have some issues with playing games sometimes. So it's nice to be able to let my PC relax, and then I play games using their PCs over there in Ukraine. That's where most of their stuff is located. So, pretty crazy. They got some of the top of line stuff, which is awesome. But yeah, so first thing you're going to notice, obviously, with this game, it looks a little bit weird. There's a little bit of an overlay going on here. So we've got, these are just some kind of test features. It is in beta version, so, everything might not work correctly exactly as it's intended, but they're still working on it. They're still kind of new-ish company, so they're still working on. They're trying to make their own name within the cloud gaming community. So, yeah, like I said, you're allowed to play your PC games. This allows you to play those PC games that you own on, pretty much any mobile device, a phone, tablet, smart TV if you want, laptops. It doesn't matter. It doesn't use those resources. That's why it's allowed to do that. It is using, some of the most top of the line gaming PCs, and then streaming you the game. You stream the controls. When you input controls, it streams it to their servers and then goes to their hardware and then comes back to you. The results of those inputs comes back to you over the internet. So, but yeah, you're going to notice some things. There's some microphone. You could do a little bit of streaming with this. They got brighter picture mode. You can change your language up here at the top. Whoops. You got the power button up here as well. So, if you are playing on, if you're using Boosteroid, the first thing I would recommend, if you're done with the game, you're ready to exit that game. You want to exit the game as if you're on a PC. So let's click into here. So let's say I'm done playing Raft. I'm going to hit this escape, and it's going to take me back to either Steam or Epic, wherever I logged in. It's going to take me back to that. Then I'm going to make sure that my game gets synced to the cloud. So most games on Steam and Epic, I'd say good huge portion of them, probably 90, it's probably somewhere like 95% or so, they have cloud saves available. So when you exit a game, what Steam or Epic will do is they'll automatically go and sync that save from your game. So it'll take your save from your local PC and save it onto the cloud. That way, if you ever lose your saves for some reason, you can get them back. Well, Boosteroid uses that technology in order for you to be able to play your PC games on any device and be able to resume games that you were playing on your PC or maybe another device. Doesn't matter. As long as you're able to sign in to Steam or Epic, you're able to play those games, resume saves, things like that nature. So when you when you're done with the game, make sure you exit first and go back, and then you hit Control Alt, which will bring up the overlay, the Boosteroid overlay. I don't know how you do it on phones and stuff like that, but I do know that on a PC, laptop or desktop, doesn't matter. Hit Control Alt. You need to bring up that overlay, whichever way you do it. You need to bring up that overlay, and you need to hit the power button up here. And what that power button will do is it'll ask you whether you want to quit the session or not. Um, After you got that cloud save synced. That way you don't lose any data, any save data, any progress. So make sure you do that. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. So cloud saves are very, very important. So is internet as well. Make sure you have a very stable, very good internet connection. So as you did see as well, when I had this overlay over, if I move my mouse to the top of the screen, you can see I'm in a browser. I'm actually in Firefox 11 using F11 mode. Funnily enough, I don't know if they went to Firefox 12 yet. how many more times can I make that F11 joke? Um, but yeah, as you can see, I am in a browser. I am on a PC. I move my mouse to the top of the screen. I'm just in full screen mode. That's why you don't see it when my mouse is down here. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go over to um, the Boosteroid's main page. So when you get to Boosteroid, you sign in. This is what you're gonna see. Well, you're not gonna see these games, but you're gonna see mainly this because it's the Boosteroid's main page. So creating an account is completely free. That allows you to make an informed buying decision. Essentially, you can browse their list of games, um, as well as you can check your internet connection versus their servers, which we can do now. So that's up here next to your username. Um, that's this little network test up here. You can click on that or tap on that or whatever. I don't exactly know how this all works with the applications and stuff because I don't have availability to be able to test all of that other stuff. But so here's my internet connection. We've got 98 megabits of bandwidth, which they recommend more than 25. This is your main internet connection, what you pay for from your ISP. Is the bandwidth. So they recommend more than 25. I'd recommend way more than 25 um, to have a good enough streaming connection as well as decent quality. Now the latency, this one says 45. It's more than double of what they recommend, which is 20 milliseconds. Now the only reason they recommend 20 milliseconds is because of competitive multiplayer, where milliseconds do count. Uh, but for the games that I play and stuff like that, milliseconds don't matter. And this doesn't even mean anything hardly to me. I might notice a little input lag every now and again, but it's very, very rare. You could have, 60, 70 milliseconds, and you probably still wouldn't hardly notice anything because it is milliseconds. It's smaller than seconds. So, but yeah, that's how that works. That's the only reason my connection is meh. It's just because 45 milliseconds. Now they set this so low because of the competitive multiplayer games. So the smaller the milliseconds, the better, obviously. But milliseconds isn't as important as your megabytes per second. Uh, but yeah, and if you're having some troubles, and you're in an internet connect, you got some connection tips down here. Oh yeah, the Wi-Fi thing. So if you have a 2.5 gigahertz router, that will not work. You have to have a 5 gigahertz. If you're doing Wi-Fi, you have to have a 5 gigahertz router. Um, you cannot have a 2.4. It is not strong enough for this type of stuff. So normal streaming, it takes up a lot of internet, as you may well know. Normal video streaming, but when it comes to game streaming, it's a lot more because you're not only just receiving data or receiving the stream, you're also streaming your inputs to that PC. So and it's a constant back and forth, and it needs to seamlessly do it almost instantly. So that's why you have to have a really decent internet connection in order to do that. And just like any streaming service, if your internet connection does drop at any point, um, the this streaming service will try to maintain connection. It will try to maintain connection by lowering the quality of the video, which what all other streaming services do. So, anyway, let's go back over here. So one other thing too to note, and it's a bit jump scary, just to warn you, if you are not playing the game for 10 minutes, there there is a inactivity timer, a 10-minute inactivity timer that will start at 8 minutes. So if you're inactive for 8 minutes, a warning will come up saying you have 2 minutes left of inactivity before it automatically closes the stream or closes the connection, your connection to that PC. So they don't want you taking up slots if you're not playing the game. So yeah, um, there is an inactivity timer that starts when you don't have any activity going on. So they want to make sure that you are not. Oops, shouldn't have clicked tab center. I think I escaped it fast enough. It usually pulls up a little thing. Anyway, so let's say your internet connection is good and you've browsed the library. There are games here that's my games. Let's go over to the library here. Here we go. So go over to the library here. You're going to see tons and tons of games on here. They have tons and tons of games. They don't have every game, but they have most games, especially the very popular ones as well. So you're more than likely going to find something like. Apparently, they have demos too. I didn't even know American Truck Sim had a demo. Never seen that before. Interesting. But yeah, most of these have been requested at the people over there on Discord. So they do have a Discord channel as well, that if you're a subscriber, you join Discord, you can request games to be added if they're not on the service already, and there's a good chance that it'll be added. Now, they don't just take every request. They if the game is popular enough, they're going to add it, because they have limited storage right now. They're buying more storage, obviously, to get more and more games, but they're very, very limited in storage, so they do have to kind of pick and choose a little bit on what games to add and what games not to add. They usually add most new games automatically, but when it comes to some of the older games that they don't have on here, you might run into some trouble with that, getting that game added. It has to be popular enough because of their limited storage, which is unfortunate. But they have most games. You're also going to notice two different types of games as well, and just be aware that both of these types of games, either license required or free games, you still have to have a subscription in order to play. Now, the reason that is because that you're still using their servers and their hardware in order to play that game. So, even if I want to play, let's see, CS:GO, I guess. I've never played that. Rocket League or whatever. Never played that either. never played any of these. But yeah, let's say you want to play those. You do have to have a subscription because you are still using their PC in order to play that game. You're still using their service, so that they have to pay an upkeep. So that's why you're still charged for that. Well, you're not charged to play that game every time you play that game. We'll go through the pricing in a little bit, but yes, just know that you do have to have a subscription in order to play either of these. So the license required, if you don't know what that means, the license required ones, what they mean is you have to own the game in order to play that. So you have to own the game either through Steam or Epic. That's the two main game stores in order to play that game. And if you want to add games, you can either add it by looking through their library, but they also have a search function up here at the top. So let's click the search. I'm going to use SnowRunner as an example, as I always do, because there's two options for it that I know. But yeah, so they got two different versions of most games. Not every game, but most games have both versions. We have the Steam version and we have the Epic version with their respective icons on each game. So you can see this one has Epic and this one has Steam. Now, a lot of these free games will have whatever their company's logo is on there, but yeah, the license required ones will have Steam or Epic on them. Yeah, and if you are going to add a game to your library with this little plus button, then what you need to do is you need to add the one that you own. So I own the one through Steam. That way, when I click play, it takes me to the Steam login. Because when you click that play button, it's going to take you to whatever the Steam is. or to whatever the login is. So if you own it through Epic, make sure you add that through Epic and or click play for the Epic version, so that it can take you to the Epic login. That just makes sure that you own the license in order to play that game, which is, I'd say pretty standard, because they don't have access to your personal files. They don't know what games you own. they don't scan for games or anything like that. So, but yeah, that's how that works. So, like I said, you need to both of these require a subscription because you're using their service and hardware. So, what next? What next? What next? Oh, and just a little tidbit of information. Mods and third-party software is not available for games because they want you to play the game as intended. Because and also it's also because they don't have access to your personal files on your computer, so you're not able to play with mods and stuff. Now, you can get away with it on certain games, like certain games that have um, built-in mod stuff, like SnowRunner. Um, Now, if you guys played SnowRunner, you know it has a built-in mod manager. You can do that. That's totally different because it's not a third-party software and it's not a mod you need to get from outside the game, because that was intended for the developers to have mods. So that's a little bit different. But most of the time, most games mods are not allowed, as well as third-party software. You're not allowed to download third-party software onto their PCs and stuff um, as well. So. And also one other tidbit of information, the reason you need to make sure those cloud saves get synced, because as soon as you close out a session, like if I was to hit this little power button up there, exit out the game, hit that little power button. If I make sure that cloud save, I need to make sure that cloud save gets synced, because when I close out that session, that PC basically has a setup to where if you take any screenshots, your game makes any save data, anything like that on the PC. As soon as you log off, basically close out the session, it automatically wipes that PC. As soon as you do that, it wipes that PC for the next person. This is so that they don't have to have terabytes and terabytes and terabytes of storage for screenshots and all that other stuff. So, yes, screenshots will not save unless you upload them. Now, if you're on Steam, I don't know how Epic is, but if you're on Steam and you take a screenshot with F12, and you want to save that screenshot, upload it to the cloud. Upload that screenshot to Steam, and then you can have that screenshot later. But if you don't do that, you will lose the screenshot because every time I hit F12, currently right now, it's going to locally save it. So now, if you know where those saved, you could probably get that screenshot, and if you're on a PC, you could probably save that too. You could probably take that screenshot and save it to your own PC. But I'm not going to give you advice on that. Don't want people to be breaking stuff. But yeah, like I said, you do need to, if you take screenshots or anything like that, local saves, all that gets wiped. And again, like I said, they don't have to have just terabytes and terabytes and terabytes of storage. So yeah. So one other thing as well, the quality of the stream is 1080p, 60 FPS. They're working on better options. They have not got them yet, but it's coming. They are working on better ones. They're still, like I said, this company's still fairly new in the market as far as game streaming goes. So that's why it's only 1080p 60 FPS. It's perfect for me because that's what I record in, that's what I play in. So that's how it is. But anyway, let's go ahead and go to the pricing. Yeah. Okay, so here we are at the pricing. So this is the pricing of the two subscription options. Both of these options are exactly the same, other than one's a month and one's a year payment. I know that the year payment right here, both of these are one-time payments. I know that that the year is recommended, but I would recommend the month. Now, before you buy anything, if you do have a discount code, make sure you enter the discount code down here and you click apply. Make sure you enter the code and you click apply, because what that's going to do is it's going to apply to either one or both of these, and then you purchase your subscription. Um, that's how that works. It's not like others where you enter the discount code after you've already picked your stuff. This one, you enter the discount code straight away. You click apply, and then um, that'll discount from one or both of these. So depending on the code it is, but and what the percentage is, and all that stuff. So um, yeah, if you don't know, this is in euros. If you're unaware, this is in euros pricing. So if you're looking for more dollarage, this translates to 1075 a month, or around there, around 1075 a month per month. And this one is even though this one says 749, this is per month that you would be paying uh, if you were to pay per month with the year. But you're paying the 89.89 down here at the bottom. By the way, you're not paying 749. You're paying 89.89. So this one is slightly cheaper if you're looking for that longer subscription. But like I said, if you're just starting out, I would recommend the month, just in case you end up not wanting it, not liking it, things don't work out. You know, that's not that much to lose. So um, that's what I would recommend if I was doing that and I didn't really know. Other than what I've said, you don't really know what's coming. So like I said, yeah, both of these are exactly the same. This one, this 89 euros, this is about just under $100. I think it's like 97 or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. Actually, no. Yeah, that would be right. About 97, something like that. Anyway, I'll have to retranslate that. I completely forgot. I do know it's just under $100. So yeah, that's just under $100. Like I said, both of these are exactly the same, other than the price. Other than this one's a month subscription and this one's a year. Um, so doesn't matter which one you purchase. The um, the things you will get um, with either one of these, it doesn't matter. Like I said, with either one of these, you will get um, completely unlimited streaming gaming sessions. So you can you can purchase the month, you can purchase the year, it doesn't matter, and you will get unlimited streaming. You can play your games or play those free games as long as you want. Does not matter to them. Um, which I think is awesome because most of the other competitors, they all have like limited gameplay session times. Um, these people allow you to play as long as you want. Uh, doesn't matter if you play an hour or 20 hours. You can play as long as you want, pretty much, as long as you're able to stay connected that long. It'd be insane. But yeah, so you can play as long as you want, and you can there is no limits on graphic settings or anything like that. You can have the highest graphic settings you want on any game that they have available. So that's the good portion to them. Now, unlike their competitors, they do not have a free option, which is unfortunate. But the reason that they don't have that free option is because they don't rent out their hardware or anything like that. They don't rent hardware um, from many companies or anything like that. They own everything. They buy everything. All the servers that they have around the world, they own all of those, and all of the computers that they have, they own all of those as well. All of the top of the line computer stuff. Um, I'm not exactly computer savvy with that, but yeah, they own you know all the top of the line graphics cards and CPUs and all that stuff. So that way you can play your games as long as you want at the highest graphics settings um, and whatnot. Just remember that it is still only 1080p 60 FPS currently. That's the only downside to it is that limit, and hopefully that limit um, will be removed soon, and they can go up to 4K and stuff. For me, that wouldn't really matter because I can't even play on that, but for other people, that does matter. So it is still only 1080p. And like I said as well before, if your internet drops at any point for any reason, you lose connection or your internet is a little bit unstable, like mine sometimes, you will drop quality. That way, you stay connected. Like most streaming services, they will drop quality in order to stay connected rather than completely just kicking you out. So um, that is how all that works. But that is pretty much all that for pricing. Okay, so and like I said, yeah, it's it's a pretty good service. It does work fairly well. So, and I'm happy that they've partnered up with me in order to benefit both parties, which is pretty dang cool. Let's get into the game, shall we? So I can click in. Now I will warn you that this game is a little bit weird. But yeah, like I said, as well at the beginning, if you do wish to purchase a subscription, I ask that you please use the link down in the description below, and you do help out the channel. And if you decide to do that, I do thank you. So let's go ahead and load on in. So, yeah, and you're gonna see that a lot as well with games like Raft that have weird systems, that have weird building and inventory systems. You'll see the Boosteroid has control of your pointer popping up all the time. Come on. Game load. Yep. Alright, so we are in the game, and just to kind of show you here, I can hit Control Alt, and as you can see, still playing the game. Just have to click into it. As I'm playing with browser. I am playing with my gaming PC, but as I said before, mine does have some issues, so it's nice to be able to let my PC rest and not have to use its hardware in order to play games, and I can just use Boosteroid, which is pretty freaking nice, if I might say so myself, and I do say so myself. That's just how it is. Like I said, weird inventory. For some reason, the inventory system in this game is just so weird with Boosteroid. Boosteroid hates this game, like as far as the inventory system goes. Okay, so let's see. Last time it looks like we had got to a major island. Did we take over this island? I think we did. I think we did all the underwater stuff as well, didn't we? And then we did some building. Yeah. We're getting closer. Getting closer to this this deck being done. Once this deck is done, I can start doing or once the upper deck, anyway, the upper deck is done, we can with the navigation portion, we can start doing whatchamacallit. I've already forgot. We can start we can start doing what is it? What is it called? We can start doing the story. There we go. Okay, so looks like we're in a bit of a pickle. We need to get out of this pickle. All right. Let's see what we can get done here. So, if you are kind of just joining us here, we were working on this super freaking long boat. It was going to be a container ship, and then I screwed up the front. Container ships don't have a super long front like this. Also, they're much longer in reality. But yeah, it was unfortunate. Kind of screwed it up. So this is going to be a pirate ship. Don't know what size of pirate ship it is. Maybe it's a galleon. I'm not sure. I don't even know what a galleon is. I think it's a big ship, but that's about all I know. Look, all my knowledge comes from Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh man. Okay, let's go. I need to avoid these rocks because I don't have a steering wheel yet. I can't control which way my ship goes. So, because I refuse, I'm stubborn and I don't want to. I don't want to play the story yet until most of my ship is built. We still got a long way to go, so almost there. Okay. All right, we can finally raise sail. I can only go. I can only strafe. I think that's what it's called, side to side. I can't turn my ship, my giant pirate ship. It's been a long time though. We've collected a lot of materials. Okay. All right. I guess then all that's left is to collect materials until we find another big island. That's all that's left, man. Gotta collect more scrap so we can make more tools too, because we are out of scrap. These binoculars are absolutely useless, by the way. I mean, look at this. Like it zooms in a little bit. These binoculars are such junk. I mean, to be fair, they are bottles, and they're connected by what looks like caps, and then little bits on the caps, and then it's got like this little pipe, this little, I guess that would be an airline pipe, like a little steel pipe that's for air, for air or water. I suppose it could be used for water too. Just a little steel pipe kind of connecting them, and then it's got this band with a block of wood in between them. Because that's how that works. And they're just two water bottles strapped to each other. That's funny. Anyway, so I guess the plan is, like I said, just to collect materials and until we hit another big island, and then we can get more scrap and we can build some more and stuff like that. But yeah, there isn't anything else I need to do right now. So onwards towards adventure. All right. So I mean, we haven't really gone all that far, but well, we have. It's been a few days. There's a lot to collect. We're gonna collect all the stuff in these. I just checked if there's an island. We did run into one earlier, unfortunately. So, you know how it goes. Just came out of nowhere, those islands. They just jump out in front of you, man. Towards getting full. Oh, and there it is. That's full. And it did catch all those, which is good. Okay. Yeah, has been a few days just running into stuff, collecting it. Food chest. There it is. That one, and then we got some more rocks, of course. We did get some scrap out of that, a little bit. I just threw my hook, my spear, I mean. It's like, whoopsie. Okay, it's iron ore. Alright, let's carry her in. Let's check for another island real quick. But yeah, I was thinking I was gonna make a bunch more smelters, so I've been having some bricks being dried. We'll go get those in a second. Oh look, another island. Is that a big? Oh, that's a big island too. All right, sweet. We got our next destination. I think we need to be on the left side for this one, don't we? Actually, no, that's not a big island. Looks like one, though. Let's get closer to it. It's not a big island, but we can definitely get closer to it. It looks interesting. Never seen an island like that before. Alright, rotate this. Alright, let's get ourselves over there. But yeah, while I wasn't looking, I did like full-on ram an island. Oh, there's a box there. Oh, float back up, float back up. Gotcha. Let me drop anchor. Might be running into it here in a second. Drop anchor. Okay. Yeah, it's just I saw that box and I had to go for it. So we were gonna lose the box. Okay. Were we close? Whoa! Alrighty then. A little bit of lag there. Alright. Just made me walk right off the boat. need to go over just a little bit further. I think it's just a normal island, to be honest with you. But it looks interesting enough. And I don't want to run into this one. That was fun though. Okay, we can raise the sail. Alright, let's go. We'll go chop down these trees. Might as well. Oh, that's rather close. Hopefully there's no rocks or anything underwater. Yeah, we're not stopping though. That's how I usually do it. Just hop off the island, grab my trees. It's always good for the wood and for the seeds if I get any. Oh, there we go. Look at my boat sailing by. That is funny. It's got a big old boat just sailing by. Is there anything else? I think that was it. I don't think there's anything up here. No, that's it. Alright, let's hop back on. Here's our hole. Oh. There we go. Alright, we're back on. Off we go. I thought I saw another island ahead of us, but hopefully not. I need some time on my boat. We've been sailing for a few days, though. So, okay. Yeah, we're slightly askance. I don't know if we were before, but we're definitely now. If you watch this bottle bob up and down. So it's like, it's hitting the middle of the foundation. It's slightly off. Yeah. It's ever so slightly off. I don't know if that was when I hit the island or if we've been like that. It's such a small, subtle change that I can't tell, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave it alone, I guess. So we got some more seeds. Not one of them. One of them. Got more seeds here. One of these. Got some leaves. And got some more scrap. And got some more plastic. Okay. We'll clean out the collection that's getting here in a second. Yeah, I just want to make sure we're not going to run into an island. I always like to check. But yeah, I have a bunch of smelter, or a bunch of stuff we're going to, or a bunch of materials we're going to turn into smelters. Because I'm tired of the 3 smelters. It's so annoying to use when you only got 3 of them. Okay. We don't have an island we're going to run into, so let's go ahead and head back. Over here. Look at this long boat, dude. It's crazy. At least we won't get rained on anymore underneath there. All of our stuff stays dry. Which hasn't been the case for a long time. Alright, go ahead and empty these out again. Looks like we just did this, but it's alright. Or a box of stuff disappeared, did it? I think it did, yeah. Set face. Okay. That'll be it for that for now, and we'll just let the collection nets fill up again. And then we got a rock. And then we've got some little more scrap. It's plastic. Some more leaves. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Yeah, my internet's not the most stable sometimes. It definitely has some issues. And as I've explained before, there's another island. We're gonna run into that one? I don't think so. No. Okay. I'll just let it go on. Let's get these trees though, as the sun's going down. There's one. Okay. 3, 4, and 5. Six, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. There's all 10 of those trees. Let's get them replanted. Oh, well, we only got 3 seeds out of all that. Wow. So I hate the seed drops, man. So bad. It's like, why? I guess we can go to bed. I can't see anything. It's getting too dark. No. Okay. Sun's coming back up. Yeah, the seed drop is so bad. Luckily, we had extra seeds. We could make up for that, but we may not make up for that next time. It is what it is, though, I suppose. And we're not going to water these. We're just going to let the rain do that if it ever rains. Because wood is a bit of a priority right now, but it's not a huge priority. The main priority is the scrap, definitely. Scrap is just so freaking expensive on these poles. But once we build all of this, we won't be needing as much scrap anymore. We still would need some scrap for nails and stuff, but it won't be anywhere near as bad as it is right now. It is pretty freaking bad. Get some feathers. There's our feathers. Feathers go in there. So that I do have vine goo on me. And wood. Okay, we got a full box of wood. We may need some more leaves. We don't need any more leaves. We got some more leaves. And seed chest. There. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see if we're going to run into another island. I want to see if there's any more islands available. Nope, I don't see any. There's a little trick you can do if you on the edge of your screen. Sometimes islands will appear. Well, they won't appear, but if they're there, if the fog is covering them up, and there's something that way. It's very hard to see, though. You see how the fog goes away at the edge of the screen? Yeah, this fog freaking sucks. It's like, I want my render distance up much higher than that, please, but game's like, no. Game's like, screw you. Screw your render distance. I set the render distance and you don't get a say. Which I hate when games do that. I hate when they set their own render distance. It's just like, just let the players set their own render distance, please. And if they mess it up and set the render distance too high, that's their own problem. Not anything for you to worry about. We're almost out of these fish. Yeah, our freaking one friend had cooked us up so much fish that he had cooked us up so much fish that we've been eating on this fish for weeks at this point. For literal weeks. So many episodes. Oh, there's a big island. Hello there, big island. Okay. Very nice. Very, very big island as well. Oh, that's a big mountain off in the distance. Well, guess we'll just stand here until we get closer. Alright. I think that's close enough. We got pretty dang close. But I didn't hit it. I swear. I didn't hit it. We got close, though. There's a seagull flying around. Yeah, that's as close as I dare get to this one. So let's see. Yeah, we were at this one when we left as well. We're at another one now. So we're gonna have to. Not too bad though. Okay, we're gonna set up them smelters and get them smelting first before we hop onto this island, I think. So yeah, here's all my bricks. Here's all my dried bricks. Gotta pick up all 22 of them. Wait, they wet still? Wait, what? They look dry though. No. I thought they were done. It's been a few days. I think. Let's pick up this first one and see what happens. Yeah, this one says dry brick. Oh, I see. Okay. So if it says dry brick, then we can pick them up. Oh, if we remove them. Oh no. That's a bug. Yeah, that X shouldn't be to remove. Yeah, these are dry. It just, if you hit X on the dry bricks, they turn back into wet bricks. That's a bit bugged. Well, lesson learned. I never knew that actually. I guess I just never made that mistake before. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to wait for those other bricks to dry before we make all of our smelters. So I just put them in a box. So yeah, if you don't know, that takes clay and sand, and then you just put them out. You make the brick, and then you just place them on the raft somewhere to dry. Somewhere where they won't be removed and turned back into wet bricks by accident. That was pretty funny. Okay, so we need to make some tools. Also, I need another paddle. I used my paddle earlier. So we do have an extra spear, but we don't have an extra axe. I need to make a bunch of extra axes. We do have some scrap, I suppose, to do that with. Yeah, it takes scrap. Let's take these bolts as well. Oh, whoops, I grabbed the wrong thing. Grab that. So we need rope and wood. Yeah, we were very low on wood. Rope. Rope. Okay. So one, which we're going to be putting in our inventory immediately. So we have the 2 axes. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, we'll just make all of it. Just make all 4 of them. Then put them in the spare tools chest. And we need to make some spears as well. So spear, which is ingots, no scrap luckily, and then rope and planks. Okay. Actually, if we have 5, we have 5. Let's make one more axe. Why not? I just need a bit of wood again. think, anyway. Yeah. Then into that. Craft. Yeah, we'll craft one more axe. We'll make 5 spears. Weapons, spear. Okay. So then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, on top of that. So now we have all the spears and all the axes. But no, give me that back. Didn't want. I wanted to organize the chest. So yeah, what's the other thing we need? Spare. We need some spare hooks. We're gonna need 2 more spare hooks, I think. So scrap hook. Oh, it takes scrap to make scrap hooks. That makes sense. That makes sense. So I have to wait for more scrap for that. So we have to wait until we go underwater. Let's go ahead and have a sleep. Then we'll wake up. Let's clear out this, because this is where we're stopping. We're not moving from this point on in the episode. So look at all the fishies down there. It's actually kind of a cool sight. Very nice. Yeah, we're just, oh, got one single plank. That's fine. Get out the wood. Okay. Pick up that single plank before it disappears. Alright. Collection nets are now completely empty. Good. Yeah, so we'll put all the wood in here. Yeah, got plenty of wood there. Got some rope and some leaves. Plenty of leaves. Plenty of rope. And no, I'm not. Well, I might make a. Let's make another scrap hook for later, unless we have one. No. And we need to make another bow as well. Does the bow take up scrap? Because I need another bow like now. Well, in a minute. No, the bow does not take scrap. Okay, so we can make another scrap hook then. Do I need iron? Scrap hook. We do need 1 bolt. Some rope and some wood. Some rope. It's good to use all the rope. Oops. Okay. I was taken from the wrong chest. Okay. That's for later. For when we go diving. So I'm going to put that in here. We have plenty of arrows, and our shovel's about broken. I might have to carry an extra shovel on land here for when we go to the island, or when we go to the cave. That'll definitely be here. I hope anyway. So it's good to get extra cave stuff. Okay. Some potatoes and beets. We got some more rope. Put away. Got 1 piece of scrap. Yep, sometimes you just got to spend your scrap on all your tools instead. Let's put up these. Yeah, let's put up these ingots, and then that last bit of wood. Okay. All right. Are those bricks dry yet? Yes, they are. All right. Okay. Let's get all those brydricks. Brydricks, yes. I like it. Those dry bricks. Let's get all those back. I should have 22, because that'll make us enough to have 10. So it'll make us 7. It'll make us 7 more. I think. I think I did the calculations correctly. Okay, so we need planks. Oh, we need scrap as well. Okay, so I have to wait on that then. I have to wait until we do the underwater thing. So we need scrap and we need nails, which we don't have either, so that's going to have to wait. Okay, well, that's fine then. Let's grab ourselves a drink. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ever since my buddy made this hole with the water things on either side of it, it's been like this the entire time. It's so funny. Well, I mean, if it works, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? That's how it goes. That's how the saying goes. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, I'm gonna put up my thing because we don't need that. We do need this though. The 2 spears, we're not gonna need both spears. I'm gonna put 1 spear up. We'll keep the axes on us because we're probably gonna need that to take down all the trees. We don't need our building hammer either. Take our arrows there. We need to take a shovel, but we're gonna take an extra shovel because this one may break in that cave. So let's take an extra. We don't need our binoculars either. Don't need our binoculars. We don't need our water. So we could have the extra spear if we wanted. We don't need to carry that. Okay. So yeah, now we just got to make an extra bow. Because this one is going to break, I'm pretty sure. So vine goo bolt. So we only need these, which will make it to a bolt immediately. And vine goo, rope, and wood. Vine goo. Only need 2 vine goo. Wood, 4 wood, or 6 wood. Got some hiccups going on here. That's probably what you're hearing. 4 rope. Oh, it's almost perfect. 4 rope. Right. Alright, that's 1 extra bow. Like I said, this one's about to break, so. And we only need the 1 spear. Alright, let's grab some food. There goes that fish. All that big fish is gone. So now it's just these little ones. That's alright, still delicious. Let's freaking go. Alright. Now we can take on this island. Let's go. We're probably going to run into the boar first, if I had to guess. Bird's probably on the other side of the island. We're not going to take over the entire island today. We'll do the top, and then next episode we'll do the bottom. And we'll do some building next episode then, too. Oh. Did I forget something? Go back over here. Oh, hey. Oh, that's just a plastic jug. I thought that was a box. It's like, oh, hey. It's just a box. Just a box. Oop. Get back up here real quick. So I wanted to do something before I got onto the island. Okay. Now we can go. While it was daylight. So yeah, I'm going to say we're going to run into the boar first. It's a very high possibility. Yep, there's the boar. Hopefully there's only 1. Could be more, though. Come here, buddy. Woo. What's this? Hey, you. Poke. 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 Right up the nose. Ooh. Okay. You got him, yay. Oh, stop flopping around. Give me your leather and your meat. And your head. Put your head on a pike. Because reasons and such. Hopefully there's only one boar. We'll meet the bird on the backside if I remember correctly. Yeah, we just left one of these islands as well. Like with the beginning of the episode. It's pretty funny sometimes. I think the world just recycles over and over. That way it doesn't have to work as hard. Which is fine with me if it just wants to recycle the same islands over and over. I'm fine with that. And I think as well as until you discover the new areas, the game doesn't let you find the story islands by accident. Gotcha. Bird. Keep track of it. See where it goes. Oh, that was too high. We're close though. Gotcha. Come on, bird. I got you in my sights. Gotta go really high for that one. Oh, we missed. That's right. Gotcha. Almost shot too late there. No, I'm not gonna be able to shoot at you while you're over there. I got a bow for you. Come on. Let's dance. What the? I think that bird disappeared and it teleported. That was not fair. Gotcha. Oh. Oh. Managed to get 3 hits on him really close together. Ouch. Bastard. I'm okay with that. That's pretty good. Now let's do it again. I think I got him. Yeah. Let's go. We only got hit twice. That's just because of BS for the first one. Alright. So yeah, I'm going to take over the top of the island. We'll go up there and grab the boxes and stuff. And then we'll come back down, we'll go to sleep. It'll be dark before we get up there again. Got a ways. It's like the back side of the island. So I'd hate to go back with only partial inventory. I'd like to go back with a full inventory. It'll be dark, we won't be able to see, but it'll be alright. It will be alright. Yeah, and the next time we'll take over underwater. Yeah. Hopefully I remember to do the underwater portion next time. I have forgotten before. It has happened. But hopefully there's not another boar up here as well. What I hate is when the boar spawns up here and then you gotta deal with the boar and the bird at the exact same time. It's just, if you don't want to do that, you gotta leave the boar away. So you can take care of it. Because the bird you can't really lead. After you get a certain distance away, the bird just doesn't care. It just doesn't want you getting to the top of the island. Is there trees up here? I don't think there was. Yeah, I think there's just nothing over there if I remember right. But there is at least one box up here. Always is, so. And I'd like to grab the trees up here too. At least we can see with the moon. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's pretty dangerous up there, buddy. If ever bad storm ever comes through, you'll be in a lot of trouble. So just follow these up. Up, and away. There we go. Eh, eh, eh. Give me all tree. Get over the cliff there. Some berries too. And some more tree. And I figured if we could take over everything up here, and then we don't have to come up to the top in the morning. Nice little box full of a few things. I was hoping scrap, but that's right. Okay, down we go. I think we got everything up there. Yeah, these islands always take a while to take over. What am I dropping? Planks? Oh, because I picked up that. I got 1,000,000 leaves, so here, have the leaves. I need the planks though. What the? And the palm seed too. Oh crap. We got 1,000,000 coconuts. Here. Seeds and planks is what I'm mainly after. Anyway, I could do without the coconuts. Definitely. Coconut. I think we dropped a leaf and a coconut, which is just fine. Ah, there's a crate over here. Alright, I'm gonna open it this way. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So what do we got? We got a bolt here. Wait, didn't we pick up a bolt? Oh, we could craft this into a bolt because we got plenty of ingots. Let's craft that into a bolt. Oh, that one had a lot of bolts in it. Oh, and then it has a piece of rope. I got 1,000,000 rope. I'm good. It's a palm leaf. Palm leaf. It's planks. Coconut. Palm leaves. And a plank. Alright, what else can we get rid of? Well, I guess that one plank ain't gonna do us any harm if we just leave it up here. There's no more trees to chop down up here, so. Alright, let's head back to the boat then. Yeah, because we've got everything else up here, so. And the boat is that way. That's right. Take the mountain. I don't know if there's fall damage, but I'm going to be careful anyway. There's our boat. There's our boaty boat. You can always... Yeah, hard to lose that thing, huh? Into the ocean we go. Imagine trying to swim up to the boat in this weather. Be a bad day. Like I said, once the upper deck is built and the kind of the front deck piece up there is built, then I'm gonna put like ladders and stuff on the side because I don't know how high. I don't want to destroy things and have to put things back and all that stuff. It's just I just don't want to waste materials as much as possible. So, oh, you know what? Let's just go to bed. Yeah. Let's just go to sleep. Drowning while he's sleeping. Okay, nothing in there. Do have some glass. Oh, is it this? Oh, it's this button. This button needs to be more obvious, like what it does. I think, anyway. We got full planks there. Alright, so we need 3 seeds, or we got 3 seeds. So seeds, pineapples, and beets. We got some heads, stuff, and then we've got we got 4 bolts. There's a lot of bolts in that one. That's right though. Okay. So our inventory is empty once again. Let's grab ourselves some water. Delicious water. 2, 3, crunch. 1, 2, 3, crunch. 1, 1. There we go. 2, 3, crunch. Water's not crunchy. If your water's crunchy, there's a problem. It's definitely a problem going on. Oh, we could put our bows and stuff up. We're done with that for right now. Our bows and our arrows. Yeah, not until the underwater portion do we need that stuff. Grab some more fish. Alright, and full. Let's go back out. I just carry the spear on me for Bruce, just in case Bruce decides to try and attack. Right, Bruce? You're not going to attack me getting on the island? Okay. Good. There's a lot of pufferfish as well, if I remember right, on this one. So we'll go around the, since we've done the top of the mountain, we'll go around the backside. And we'll grab all of that stuff, because the cave is right up there, so I want to do the farthest away stuff first. And then we'll do the closer things. And there's some trees back here. And I'm only chopping down the trees for the wood, so. And seeds, of course. Okay, there was no trees up here? I don't think so. Like I said, I think all the trees are on the backside. On the bottom level down there. We'll check up here just in case. I'm not gonna go up the mountain, but we'll definitely go over to this end, this ledge's end, to where it turns around. Yeah, there's some trees over there. Whee! And this just wraps back around, so. Take down all these trees. I think there's only a couple, I guess. There's only a couple over there. It's like 1 plank, 1 coconut. 1 plank, 1 coconut. 1 plank, 1 cheese. All these freaking coconuts, man. There goes that one. Is there any more over here? I do not think so. I think we have gotten them all here. Okay. So now it's just all the trees that wrap around this way. And the ones up there. There's not very many, fortunately. It's like that one island, I can't remember, but the one that has like the cove inlet thing, that one has a ton of trees on it. Which you can chop down. Just take down all these trees. Yeah, my inventory, I don't know if it's going to be too full in order to grab any stuff in the cave. So I'm going to chop down all the trees. So. Yeah, we have a ton of trees this way too, so I don't know. As you can see, my axe is almost broken. So definitely going to need that extra axe that I brought. I always wondered if there's something up there, but I don't think there is. Would they do that? Would they put something up there that you can't get to? Be a pain. Look at my boat. Big old boat. Suppose we could drop like leaves and things if we need to. Oh, there goes that axe. Alright. One more tree here. I think this is the last tree. I think that was the last tree. Got plenty of wood though. Oh yeah, got plenty of wood. We drop like seeds and things too. Leaves, mangoes, coconuts. We need to. Yeah, we'll just take over the cave real quick because it's the last little bit of this on the top portion. Oh, look at all the places I can dig. Got some nails. I don't want nails, I want scrap. Thank you. Didn't think I was going to listen to it. And there's a bolt. Looks like we got 2 crates. Oh, sweet. So there's a total of 4 crates possibly on this island, I think. And that's why I brought another shovel. Hey, we can carry everything. Nice. And that's everything, right? Yep, I don't see any more. I think we're good. Alright, let's get out of here. Top of the island? Done. I don't collect the flowers and stuff. I'm not going to paint until the entire boat's complete, for the most part. That's the only time I'm going to start painting. So, I'm also going to set up a storage room for the paint, because the paint needs to be at the bottom of the ship with the little rudder thing. So, yeah. Alrighty. Oh, hey, look at that. Should we do it? It's right there. Yeah. We'll do that in a minute. Do the underwater bit. Okay, let's see. So we got some nails as well. It's got the mushrooms, seeds. Also got some dirt. All the dirt we have. Lots of dirt. All that wood. And then we got some rope. leaves. Okay. I wonder if them trees up there have grown. They have. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. We got 7 seeds out of that too, because if you remember, I put up all my seeds. Alright. Down we go. So grab 3 more seeds. So we can replant. Get my tabs sorted out there. There we go. It's just perfect for nighttime as well. About to go to sleep. Since I sort my inventory out, it'll probably be nighttime. And there's wood. And we got some more coconuts. We're gonna have to eat coconuts again. We're getting really full on coconuts. Okay. Put up my shovel. We're no longer gonna need our shovel, but we are gonna need our bow, or both our bows, because this one's about to break. Need our arrows. We're gonna need our scrap hooks. Scrap hooks. We're also gonna need. I'm gonna take both my spears as well. We don't need our axe. We don't need our build hammer. We don't need anything else. Just our bows for the spears for the shark. The bows are for the pufferfish, and the hooks are for the other thing. And then we'll put on some gear tomorrow because we made some gear as well. So hopefully we got enough. There's our sleep. The sun is a-rising, sun is a-rising. Yeah, I've changed my mind. I am going to do this island tonight. We do need to make some more stuff as well. So we need a bunch of vine goop, which is what we were doing. So vine goop, seaweed. Okay, we're going to need to make ourselves some more gear. Flippers. Flippers are vine goo, plastic, and rope. So, plastic and rope. Put up a bit of rope here. Uh-oh. Woof! Got the other flippers. Okay. Got that one. Then we got that oxygen tank as well. So we need to make another oxygen bottle. Raft. There it is. So we got the spares. Okay. So how many can we make? We can make 1 more. 2 more. 2. Okay. So there. And let's make 2 more sets of flippers. There. And there. That'll be extra for us later. Okay. Because we need to get going. We're going to do this. Put up all of our stuff here. Nope. Wrong spot. Oh, that is the right spot. That's right. Okay. So there's all of that. Sort that container. just have our spare gear. We'll just put that on the hotbar. Why not? For inventory. Alright, so we are going to need to eat and drink as well. Just real quick. Before we head out. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Put this back and this back. Grab some food. Delicious fish. Okay. Let's go get us Bruce. Bring it, Bruce. Let's go. Stabby, stabby. Looks like to swim after you. Oh, he's down. Let's go. He must have been damaged from earlier. Okay. Go ahead and actually, you know what? Let's just go. I need some air though. Dang it, I hate when the waves do this and I can't get on my boat. Just put that up. And shark head up. Okay. We're gonna have to make another chest for our heads. Running low on space. Grab all this stuff. Just grab everything around the boat. Seaweed. It's just like, yeah. I changed my mind. I will be collecting everything. Underwater too. So I think I'll forget next episode, so I don't want to do that. Grab some air. I think he's mostly going to be towards the back of the boat, but grab everything over here anyway. Hopefully there's lots of scrap on this island. That would be awesome. Okay, but we won't be worrying about anything there. Off this shelf. Yeah, because that's a whole other area. Thing over here. Oh, there's a pufferfish. Let's grab our bow. Let's get some air first before we take him on. Wonder what he's guarding. I think we got hit by this one last time while we were fighting Bruce. That's funny. Still don't know what it was guarding. It's guarding a gateway to more items. That's also possible. Also gonna grab this sparrow while we're at here. Might as well. No, there's nothing down there, doesn't look like. Anything on the side of these mountains? Yep, there's a piece of something. Oh, Bruce is back. Oh, running out of air. Go, go, go. It's funny. Just grab these barrels while we're out here. There's Bruce. What are you doing way out here, buddy? There's also a crate way out here, too. I don't know if he knows we're out here. Seems to be clueless. I'll take. Oh, there's some iron over here. Go ahead and grab. Let's get some air, though. Get some air first. Ah! Alright, Bruce. What are you doing? Derpy shark. Ah. Bring it. He's such a derpy shark sometimes. Dang it. Let's grab some air. Gotcha. I'm getting a lot of hits on him there. Hey, we got him. Nice. We have so much raw shark on our boat. We're a shark boat. Shark hunting boat. Hire me if you want to grab some sharks. Also gonna grab this iron over here. I think we're past the front of our boat, which is just fine. Some hidden sand over here. Okay, yeah, that whole area is a different area entirely. But I think we got everything near the bottom of the boat. I think. Yeah, here's the back side of the boat. Oh, here's some scrap. Hidden by those fish, actually. It's pretty funny. Alright, grab this scrap. Just trying to grab anything near the boat before I head back. Oh, there's what that pufferfish was guarding. Some more silver algae. Any place where Bruce is more likely to attack. Oh, there's a crate. Hello, crate. Ooh, nice. Alright, I think we're pretty much full on items and it's almost dark, so let's head back. So now we don't have to worry about Bruce anymore. We can just go on past the boat, start grabbing items from there. No big deal. freaking waves. Put me on. Drowning on my own boat. Ugh. Yeah, we're pretty much full on items. Holy crap. Ah. Oh, there we go. Stuck in that chest for a second. That was weird. Yeah, we're getting full on our heads box. And leaves and plastic. And then the algae, of course. Alright, let's go to bed. First things first, let's grab our water. Oh, whoops. I was like, I knew I was missing something over there. That would have been bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then just grab some food real quick. Put this back. There. Don't need that. So I'll eat these cooked drumsticks. Okay, and we're full. Let's go. Back into the water. Bloop. Just a big old bloop. And we got extra gear when our gear breaks here in a minute. Yeah, like I said, we don't have to worry about Bruce for a little while. Because he won't come this far into land, I don't think, to get me. Yeah, because if you're not in range of your boat, he's not gonna bother with you. Look at the waves, crazy waves. We'll do this whole upper shelf, I think. Right up here along this rock edge. Stupid waves. I mean, they did save me from drowning, but also stupid. I need to grab that. I think there's a pufferfish around this area, if I remember right. Okay. I think he's down that way. It's like guarding something. I can't remember what though. Oh, that algae probably. Where's that pufferfish at? He's just nowhere to be found. Huh. He'll be down over there. I mean, free stuff. So there's that. I say free stuff like I don't have to fight for it. So I think our oxygen bottle broke. So it seems like anyway. But we'll wait for our flippers to break and then we'll swap gear. Not exactly sure. Pufferfish may be down that way. Okay. Now we'll get everything on this shelf here. I think we got everything. Well, never mind. I was like, I think we got everything here, but then I was like, nope. Head back along here. Yeah, there's some sand. Some rocks. It's just below the water level. It's hard to see. Some clay hidden over here. Some sand over here. We got some seaweed probably. Yep, that's a little bit. To be harvested. Back up for water. Go back up for water, yeah. Freaking can't breathe with all this air. Need water. Okay, that looks like it there. There's a barrel we'll grab. Back up for air. We're gonna need the oxygen. I love that. So funny. And we're probably gonna need the tank for this stuff. Just looking out for the pufferfish if there is any. It's gonna be gatekeeping. Yeah. Okay, our stuff has broken. Let's go ahead and head back up. So, put these on, put these on. Let's go. There's 2 bits of iron. Oh, some more bits of iron. There goes one hook. Grab some air. Back down. Else. Grab that. I don't think there's anything else down there, but I am going to take a quick gander. I think we have everything over here. That's what it's looking like. I'm not seeing anything else. So I guess now it's over this way. This way. So we've got everything on those shelves over there too, so. So now we're around the kind of the backside of the island a little bit. Yeah, we'd collected everything there as well. Did we miss some stuff? No, I've been fooled. I have been fooled. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of stuff down here. Probably a pufferfish too. I had to guess. There's gonna be a pufferfish somewhere. No? No pufferfish gatekeeping these items? Alright, no. Back up we go. It's quite a long ways back up. Let's get air. It's like jump up and then back down. Got some scrap down here we can grab. That's what I'm mainly after anyway. Scrap. So we can do some building. Is that it? Might be it. The waves are going crazy again. Yeah, that's it. For that area anyway. There's a pufferfish right there. Let's grab some air. Then we can make our way over to him. I love doing that little jump. Yeah, he's safeguarding that silver algae over there, which is really nice. Really nice to have that. That stuff is rare. Come on, Mr. Pufferfish. There he goes. Bleh. Okay, go grab air again. Back down. Grab the rest of this. That's everything, isn't it? Yeah, there's no bits on the sides or anything. Okay. Oh, running out of air. Get back up. Back up, back up, back up. Bleh. Yeah, still got oxygen tank and stuff, so let's just continue on. Might just go through the night here just to get it done. Yeah, plus the stuff glows at night, so easy to find. Very nice. Very nice and easy to find. Looks like it here. This little area. Let's go back up, grab some air. Moon is out tonight. Where are we? We're not even on the back side of the mountain yet. Sheesh. Still got a ways to go, don't we? Once the moon comes out, we'll be able to see here in a second. Once the moon is fully out. Just make everything seeable. Should say. Haha, seeable. There's a bunch of fish down there. Must be something down here, huh? Yep, there is. Let's swim back up. We'll grab some air real quick. This stuff is pretty deep, so if there is anything down here, that is. Which there is, probably. Stuff is pretty darn deep. Looking out for pufferfish as well, just in case. Don't want to run into them guys by accident. They do hurt. And the poison lasts for a decent amount, so. We'll go back up for air. Back down we go. Stuff sorted. And sometimes I'll get a message or something. I'll tab real quick just to look at it. It's a quick message, and yeah, sometimes I'll get my tabs mixed up. And I gotta retab and retab and retab to fix it. Oh, we're gonna run out of air. We need air. Back down. Just love how there's just a, freaking exhaust down here. Just random bits of pipe. And it is classified as scrap, I'll give you that. And then we got this whole shelf up here too. Oh, never mind. That's part of the island. Every bit of it. If we got everything here, it's like, oh, never mind. See a few bits. For these big islands, you definitely want two scrap hooks. Like crap. It does take a lot. But a little bit of pixelization going on. Is it? Oh, no, the moon's still out, but it looks like it's morning in the fog. I mean, it might be morning. You never know. Set back down. It's hard to see with all that going on. It's like, where's the actual island? There's the island. It's hard to see when it's like this. Oof. Not perfect, okay. Hey, we're getting close to the end, though. That little bit right there is the end. Over there by them rocks. Oh, there goes our oxygen tank, I'm going to assume. Just heard it. Yep, so our oxygen tank's gone. All we got is flippers left. I don't think we need it, though. There's not a lot of super deep stuff here. I think it's all just shallow waters. But there is some pufferfish around this area, so I do gotta be careful. If only the sun would come up, so I could see. Yeah, there's a pufferfish, I thought, guarding this area. Maybe he's up that way. Use this opportunity then to collect some stuffs, some things. Oh, running out of air. And blah. Okay, that should be it there. So there's a pufferfish around here somewhere. I just gotta watch out. There he is. So there's one of them anyway. I think there's actually two, but. Oops. Oh, crap. An air? Get some air. So we got a pufferfish to take care of. There we go. We got no time for air. We got a pufferfish to deal with. Almost out of food and water too, so we need to hurry up. There's the other pufferfish. Ooh, there's more than one. Grab some air and then we'll deal with him too. There's our boat. And there goes our boat. Exactly why I brought two. There we go. Got our pufferfish friend. Oh, freaking air. Might be having to head back. Because we're gonna be thirsting to death. Which can be fun. Let's go inside this little cave. And there's a pufferfish. That pufferfish, I think, was guarding both these areas. I think. Sure. There's a chest in here, if I remember right. Yeah, there it is. I think that's... Oh yeah, there's two. Oh, yeah, we need to head back. Grab the crate. Let's head back. We're gonna need air again. That's what's in here. That's right, dirt. Yeah. I know. Heading back to the boat. So slow as well. If you could have just waited like 5 more minutes, we would have been done with this mess. Just drink some salt water so we can finish up. How are you coughing underwater? How does that work? Oh, we're gonna run out of air before we even get there. Dude, just hold on a second. So slow as well. Oh, so thirsty. It was just in water. I could have just drank a little bit, but no. I gotta be annoying. Two, three, four. Oh, did I not grab the cup? Oh, I did. Okay. Oop. just need food. Oh, we could have. I forgot. Oops. That's right. Okay, there. You happy? Let's go. We got things to do. We're almost done with this island, dang it. Just gotta finish up that area around those arches. And then we are done for the underwater bit. And just in time, too. We're at the end of our episode. I've been doing 2-hour episodes lately just because it takes me like 15-20 minutes to do the Boosteroid thing where we talk about it. Oh, there's another pufferfish. Oh, good thing. Here, buddy. Oh, almost got too close. Okay, grab some air. Okay. Let's finish this area. I think we got everything in the middle of the arch. Stuff. So, just this little area out here. There wasn't much left. Anyway, so that was the pufferfish that was supposed to be guarding this entrance, but they should have had him spawn over here. That would have been the better spot. Seaweed here. Until over here, yes. Check all this seaweed. Okay, go back up for air. Back down. There's some clay. So there's like 3 pufferfish in that one little spot. Crazy. Alright. Oh, some little bits of clay here too. Hiding. I think that's it. I think he agrees. So we are drowning. I don't think there's anything around the backside of these. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, no. Hey, little piece of iron. I don't know why sometimes it does the animation twice. It's very weird. I think that's it. I think we're done. We're back at our boat. Got everything. Sweet. We might have missed a piece or something here and there, but, you know, we got most things. Probably got like 99% of it. What would be cool is if you got onto an island or you got within the range of one, and it gave a little progress bar to how much you picked up. For like all the items, that would be cool. Oh, you're just gonna have to wait, man. Just gonna have to wait. Okay. We were almost there. Okay. So we got our sand and our clay. We got some extra wood because we picked up some barrels and things. We got some more copper to smelt, some more iron to smelt, and a whole bunch of scrap. Oh, sweet. That's a lot of scrap, too. Very nice. We'll definitely be building today. There's that. Got some rope. And some more heads. And a leaf. Okay, that's everything put up. So let me put this bow up and these arrows. Okay, grab our water. Oh, we got our hook. We got our almost dead hook. I'm gonna have to make like 3 more hooks, I think. We're gonna build first, though, I think. Well, maybe not. Well, there's a quandary. That actually goes there. Get our axe back. Okay. Right, we got our water and stuff. We had a scrap hook. Yeah, let me make 1 more scrap hook with it. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. So we got. I don't know if we're gonna have enough wood, but we'll see. So let's count out the nails again. I always forget. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 4, 5, 26, 27, 28, 31, 34, 37, 40. 52 nails, okay. So 52 nails will get us 1 lane. Oh. That might... Oh. That was weird. Did you guys see that? When I say 51? Actually, it's 52 nails. I miscounted. It was 52 nails, actually. So 52 nails. And then we'll go over here to nails. It's 40. 51. Okay. So that'll get us 1 more lane, or 1 more line of poles. It's about to be nighttime as well. How far is the sun about to go down? That's so close. I guess we'll cut down these trees, why not? Then we'll go to bed. Should have enough, well, put up all my wood, then I'll have enough room. Well, I mean, it is about to go down, so... We'll just wait. We'll just lay in bed, take a break. We've had a long day. Do some building tomorrow. Sleeping. Okay. Pretty good. Let's do some building. And that one. Be very careful we don't accidentally put the wrong one in the wrong spot. Or put one in the wrong spot, that's what I mean. Just gonna build all these. Oh. Okay. I'll go for the sideways. Let's put the short one on this end. And long one on this end. Okay. There's 1 more row. So it was a 50, not 52. Oh. Should have enough scrap to do another row, right? Yeah. 50 nails. 52. only have some scrap left over. We'll have one nail left over, it looks like, which is unfortunate. So 2 more rows, and then we have 11 scrap left. So we have some scrap left over to make tools and things. This is actually good. We got a lot of scrap on this island, which is good. Now we just, hopefully we have the wood to be able to fill in the floor. We should. Yeah, we'll just take a full stack of wood. 320 is what we have. Because it's 6 planks each. Okay. And, oop. Have some flooring. And again, we're just going to build nice and easy. Nice and slow. Kind of. Oh, and then we need to go grab more wood. We can put one more layer on there. Or one more row. That should be enough. Hopefully. It's like, geesh. How far this has gone. It's insane. Yeah, doing these big islands has definitely been a lot of help. So we're getting closer and closer to our goal. Oh, whoops. I was right clicking. Nice. So the next set of poles will go here. So that'll be these two, and then the next set of poles will go here, and that'll be those two. I think like five or six more rows. It was bugged out. I had to fix it. Bugs out. Okay. Let's chop down these trees real quick, and then we'll end the episode. There's one. Two. That's weird. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. There's a ton of our trees. Do we have I don't think we have enough. Well, do we? Have enough seeds to replant? Yeah, we do. We have 15 seeds. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got enough seeds to replant. This is good. So this island is completely done for next time then. Okay, there's all of our seeds. Let's empty our inventory, then we'll fill up on food and water. Some coconuts. Oh, sorry, build hammer ended up here. I'm gonna take another axe. Put it on my hotbar. So it's about done. So yeah, we're very low on wood, so we need to collect wood for a while. Sheesh. 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that's that. Now we'll just grab some food. This should do for me as well. 1, 2, 3. I guess that wasn't enough. There we go. No, that was enough. It was a tiny fish, doesn't matter. We got all of this fish to eat still, too. I can paddle in there. Okay, well, that's going to be it for this episode of Raft. Like I said at the beginning of the video, just as a slight reminder, if you do decide that you're going to get a subscription through Boosteroid, I do ask that you use the link down in the description below, which will take you to the page and stuff like that. And if you do decide to do that, you do help out the channel. And also, if you decide to do that, I do thank you. So, again, that is going to be it for this episode of Raft and this episode on using the Boosteroid Cloud Gaming platform. So, I do thank them and thank you as well. And yeah, I do hope you enjoyed. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.